Hi, folks. I wanted to continue talking about communications and trying to find some ways to make you comfortable in communicating, whether it's in your own language or in a second language. So here's something that recently happened. Um, I was introducing the team to a professional project management person that I know quite well. And I gave them the name and email, and I gave them what is a little quiz when I met up with them. I asked them this very simple question. I said, so you have the person's email. Uh, do you want me to introduce you, or do you want to just send the email yourselves? Now, I think there's a very obvious answer. I'm not sure what you think, but if I know the person well, and you as the student, or as anybody, it doesn't have to be a student here, it could be you're just another professional, you don't, how would it look if you sent an email to this third party unannounced? So I thought the answer was pretty obvious, but I asked the team, do you want me to introduce you? And they said, amazingly, no, it's okay, we'll send the email. Now, quite honestly, I don't know. Maybe you can tell me, why would people want to send or agree to send an email? Why would anyone send an email to a stranger and expect them to respond when somebody like me who knows them is willing to introduce them? So I don't know why they said no, but I'll tell you the right answer. If anybody knows somebody that you need to contact with, that's the network effect. You basically use the person to introduce you to this third party stranger. That's what LinkedIn, that's what all social media is kind of about, certainly in professional networking. So use my goodwill in this case, my relationship with this gentleman, Steve, who's important and long-term colleague of mine. Use my relationship and ask me to introduce them. So never go in cold. Never try to email a stranger, because the likelihood is they will not reply. They won't know who you are, no matter what you say. People are very busy, and so you won't get the response you want. So, yeah, the message is leverage off people who have a relationship, get yourself introduced, and that way you have their goodwill, their relationship, and you're able to kind of like start warm in the relationship. I hope that translates well. I hope you get what I'm saying. Good luck.